Productions. I forgot who we were. And we're here through the courtesy of MediaCom.
Tonight's game brought to you by Crawford Memorial Hospital, Union Planters Bank in Robinson, Kipper CPA Group, Cellular One in Robinson, Marathon Tire, Silk and Satin Bridal Shop, First Robinson Savings Bank, Rural King Supply, Hershey Chocolate in Robinson, Weber Insurance and Realty, Crawford County Classifieds.com, Charlie Incorporated, Worldwide Sound and Video Productions, and as always, mobile phone service and equipment courtesy of Cellular One.
If I can get through the introduction, it shouldn't be too hard to wish congratulations on Robinson Maroon head coach Gus Gillespie. Charleston Holiday Tournament was a big win and quite an accomplishment. Congratulations on that.
Well, thank you. It was special. We went up there and our kids really played focus, and we had a hard draw with Taylorville, and I was very concerned with their team. They have a fine program and took care of them, and then had really 3 tough games. And what the biggest thing was we finally ended up winning some close games. You know, Mount Zion and Paris earlier, we took some hard defeats, but a lot of times what goes around comes around, and this time it played in our favor. So I was proud of the kids. I told them to, hey, don't forget about it. You got to be proud of it. But now everyone's just going to be gunning for us a little bit harder, a little bit stronger.
I think that's true. One of the things that surprised me, though, you went into that holiday tournament with didn't get much respect from everybody, I didn't think. And they had, I think Edwardsville was the 3 seed, weren't they?
Yeah.
Maybe that worked to your advantage a little bit.
Well, that, you know, sometimes when you're seeded, there's a little pressure on you. But our kids felt like maybe we should have been in the top 4 seeds. And personally, I did too, because of our early season schedule was a lot tougher in some of those teams. So we went up there with the idea that we had to prove something, and we played as a team. I thought we had some outstanding performances by some kids, but the whole team did a nice job of playing good defense and taking care of the ball, and it was just a nice tournament for us.
Well, I think so too, and you make it a good point that it was a good team effort. All 3 ball games, I know you substituted pretty freely. You're pretty deep. You got kids that come off the bench and go in and clutch situations and do a good job. I really enjoyed the tournament and watching, especially the overtime. I thought when Mount Zion came back in the overtime, say, we'll see what the kids are made out of now. And they really responded well.
Well, we'd been in that situation before at Mount Zion and kind of just didn't get off to a good start. And when we got the possession and Tyson hit the big 3, I felt like our kids knew it was our time. And sooner or later, we've talked about this, we were going to beat Mount Zion. And I'm glad it happened there. Now we're going to play each Paris and Mount Zion here, so they're going to come in here a little bit more fired up maybe than what we saw them in the tournament. But again, I just want to talk about how well our team played, and especially I'm going to mention Kent Tedford's performance in the championship game. He hit a big 3, but I thought he really got things going for us defensively, pressuring the ball at a time where both teams might have been tired, and he came in with a little bit of motion and really picked up the defensive effort. And if one guy's doing it, it usually filters through and everyone gets going. So just a good effort by everyone.
Now you've had a few days off. Everybody's rested a little bit. You had a chance to get back to practice now. And for a ball game tonight, you've got to be a little bit careful that you don't come into a team like Casey kind of flat. Casey Westfield's a good ball club. They lost the only 2 games they've lost this year, I think, are in the holiday tournament up there. So they're coming in tonight at 8-2.
Our kids know Casey's good. I mean, we're close. They've played against Thronburg, and they know about Blankenbecker being a nice player. But Casey's got some other kids that can play too. So, I don't think we'll play flat tonight. This is a big game for us. We've been wanting to play Casey for a while. I know they've been wanting to play us. So our kids know that Thronburg's a good player. He's averaging 28 a game. He's an all-stater, and he's going to make tough shots. And we just got to make him make big play after big play for us to be successful tonight.
I appreciate the time that you spend coming into tonight. I see Brad Shaner was back in JV tonight. Is he back to full strength pretty well?
Yeah, his ankle was pretty bummed up there for about 2.5 weeks, but he's full strength now, and I'm glad he is because he's playing pretty well in this JV game, and he was probably could have used him against Taylorville up in the Charleston Holiday Tournament a little bit.
Appreciate your time coming up and talking to us.
Okay.
You got a big game tonight. Wish you luck. Any changes in your starting lineup?
Same 5.
Same 5. Good. I know Dwayne wants to check that out.
Okay.
We'll be back with a nice ball game here in just a little bit. Again, congratulations on that holiday tournament. That was a dandy.
Thanks.
Pediatrician Dr. John Plewa is now seeing patients at CMH Pediatric Clinic located in Suite C of the CMH Medical Center at 1000 North Allen Street in Robinson. He's had extensive experience with newborn deliveries, resuscitation, normal newborn care, and inpatient and outpatient pediatric care. The CMH Pediatric Clinic is a provider for HealthLink, Blue Cross Blue Shield, First Care of Illinois, Medicaid, and most PPOs associated with Crawford Memorial Hospital. For more information about Dr. Plewa or his services, please call CMH Pediatric Clinic at 618-544-5222. That's Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services, working toward a healthier tomorrow.
Jim will have the playing, I believe, the playing of the national anthem here by the Robinson.
Against Muhammad Seymour, Stu Strauss and Taylorville. First, the Maroons beat Taylorville in their first goal. So they go with one guard, Brock Athey, number 10, a 5'10 junior. The other guard spot at 5'10 junior as well, Ryan Blankenberg, number 22. Forwards, DJ Thornburg, number 24, 6'6 senior guard. And B.J. Crozier, number 44, 6'3 forward. The middle, Mike Siverly, number 52, a 6'3 sophomore. One senior, 3 juniors, 1 sophomore. They're going to line up at 6'6, 6'3, 6'3, 5'10, and 5'10. Coached by Mr. Randy Bishop, assisted by Chris Seaton.
You're going to have to speak up, Shaw. I can't hear you.
Is it because of the noise or just technical?
Going deaf, I think.
Okay, the usual starters for the Maroons. Started this way all season long, won the Charleston tournament. Why stop now? Kirk Lowry, number 13, 6'1 senior. Jared Whipke, number 21, 6'3 sophomore. Tyson Schnitker, number 30, 6'1 junior. And the Brooks boys, Chris, number 42, 6'3 senior. And a 6'5 junior, Nick Brooks, number 44. Coach Gus Gillespie and his staff, Brad Seiler and Ron Davis.
Probably Gus talked about this, but probably the biggest adjustment is for the Maroons probably get maybe their head out of the clouds a little bit and play some basketball, because that was a really big accomplishment and a high for them up at Charleston to win the Charleston tournament. First time they've ever done it in 25 years, and went back and revenged a couple of losses. I imagine there'll be a little adjustment, but knowing Gus, he'll have them going here. May take them a little while to get going, but you never know.
Well, it was a good tournament, and the Maroons played well as a team. A lot of kids saw a lot of action up there, and they all did a good job. Casey Warriors tonight, 8-2 also. As Dwayne said, incidentally, Shaw, good to have you back.
Yeah, you've been
good to be here. It's better than the place I was.
Thornburg and Brooks in the middle. Casey controls the tip-off, and they'll handle the ball to start with. Casey Warriors out of the Little Illini Conference in here tonight.
That Cyberly's a horse, isn't he?
He's a big kid.
6'3", 320 pounds, according to the program. 3 officials, incidentally, Carl Repking and Bob Schlichty from Effingham, Dana Anderson from Shumway.
Nick Brooks' shot goes off the back of the rim. We've got a foul on Jared Whipke on the rebound. And it'll be Casey Warriors ball out of bounds. No score, just underway here in Robinson. Packed house. Did you bring him in here?
Who?
You, Shrine.
What, Shaw?
No.
Bring what?
There just literally are no empty seats here tonight. Biggest crowd we've seen in quite a while. Warriors with the ball, they go inside. Move to the basket's no good. Whipke pulls it down for the rebound, and Maroons down in a hurry. There's Lowry with the middle. Dish out to Schnitker. Back out to Lowry, Nick Brooks, and Chris Brooks around the perimeter for the Maroons.
Good matchup of man Thornburg and Nick Brooks. Nick Brooks won that battle.
Took the baseline and jammed it home. 2-0 Maroons at the 6:56 mark.
Ryan Blankenbaker across the line there's Thornburg from about 3-point land. Rebound by Nick Brooks. Maroons down in a hurry. There's Schnitker by himself. He's missed the layup. knocked away out of bounds, and it's going to be Casey Warrior ball. Blankenbaker and Thronberg have been the workhorses for the Casey Warriors so far this year, the high scorers. Athey brings it down, gives it over to Blankenbaker. Thronberg in the corner, guarded by Chris Brooks. DJ puts it up and in. There's a three. 3-2 now. The Warriors out in front by 1.
Well, he averages 28, so you know he's going to put the ball in the air.
Lowry over to Snitker. Maroons with the offense. There's Jared Whipke from 18. Won't go. Rebound tip back up and in. Nick Brooks. 4-3. Maroons lead it by 1.
Throw the
Warriors
ball away.
throw it away.
Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services and proud to back the Maroons in tonight's game. Good luck, Maroons, from Union Planters Bank in Robinson, member FDIC.
Full court pressure by the Warriors. Maroons get it in without any trouble. Chris Brooks with it. Works it out front to Lowry in the corner. Bounces one to Nick Brooks. Back out to Chris. Chris inside, puts up a short jumper, won't go. Rebound Cyberly, big kid under the basket. The 6'3" sophomore. He's going to be around for a while. I wonder if he's going to grow some more. Thronberg out at the top. Back over to Athey. Athey looks inside, gives back to DJ. Athey with it again. I'm going to get my tongue twisted on that one. Thronberg goes into Cyberly, a little turnaround scoop shot, and it's in. 5-4 KZ Warriors. Nick Brooks drives, short 10-footer off the glass and in. Nice shot. 6-5 Maroons. We're trading buckets as we get things underway here in Robinson. First quarter, DJ for 3, or that was Blankenbaker. Now, off the cables, the top of the basket, and it won't count.
Lackamore in for Whipke. 6-5 Maroons here with 4:45 to go in the first quarter. It's been all Nick Brooks for the Maroons as he scored all 6 points here early.
It's Chris Brooks with it out on the wing. Goes to the middle. Cyberly picks him up. He gives over to Lowry in the corner. Now Chris with it again. Inside. Nick makes room. Missed the shot. Rebound. Jump ball called underneath for Snitker and Athey of the Warriors. It'll be Maroons' ball underneath their own basket. Tyson Snitker will bring it in deep to Lowry. Kirk, the free throw line, drops it back out to Tyson. Nick Brooks bounces one to Brad Lackamore. Back out front to Lowry. Kirk for 3. Got it. Kirk Lowry for 3. 9-5 Maroons. Cyberly being guarded closely. Gives it up to Crozier and over to Athey. Athey brings it down top of the key. Puts up a 3 and got it. 9-8. A 1-point lead by the Maroons. Both teams shooting well here as we get started. Lowry to Chris Brooks. Back to Nick, the top of the key. Nick will put up a 3. That's no good. Rebound bounced out of bounds. The foul's going to be called.
So number 10, Jim.
On Athey of the Warriors. Maroons will keep it.
For the best steel and tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price. At Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center.
Chris Brooks out. Jared Whipke back in the ball game. Lowry gives it to Snitker. He'll run it out front. Warriors in his zone.
Yeah.
Whipke underneath to Brooks. About to Lackamore. Lackamore closely guarded, loses the ball. Warriors bring it down. That's DJ Thronberg up for 3. High off, long rebound. Picked up by Whipke. Goes to Nick Brooks. 3 minutes to go in the quarter.
Nick's
Nick
going all the way.
Nice drive. Puts it off the
You can
glass.
see it at half court from the backside to where he was going.
11-8. Maroons lead by 3. Drive by Blankenbaker. Turnaround jumper. Gets the roll. 11-10. A one-point ball game. 3-point difference is the most it's been between either one of these ball clubs so far.
Good
Maroons up by
solid screen
1.
by Lackemeyer. Got the foul.
He wasn't screening Siverly, was he?
No, safety.
He's smarter than that. The Silk and Satin Bridal Shop is ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. That's the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop, which is now located on the west side of the square in Robinson.
Kent Tedford and Chris Brooks back in the ball game for the Maroons. That's Chris Brooks with it out front. To Nick. Snitker over to Chris. Chris puts up one from behind the line. It's going to come up a little short. Tip back up and in. Give it to Nick. Nick Brooks on the tip in. 13-10. 3-point lead by the Maroons. Blankenbaker takes it down. Nice layup. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound Chris Brooks. 2-on-1.
Chris is going coast
All the
to
way.
coast.
Got it. 15-10. Maroons lead. Full court pressure. Kent Tedford out there on Athey, or Blankenbaker rather. Athey down in the corner to Thronberg. Thronberg goes inside to Siverly. Off the glass. Foul's going to be called. Nick Brooks.
First foul on Nick Brooks. Second team foul.
First
The big guy shooting a pair here.
First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. First Robinson Savings Bank is ready to take care of your financial needs. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank.
Lackemeyer and Lowry back in the ball game for the Maroons. Nick Brooks and Kent Tedford get a breather. Siverly with his second shot. Got it. Makes it 15-12, a 3-point lead by the Maroons. Snitker will take it down. Minute 35 to go here in the first quarter. Chris Brooks puts up a three. Swish. 18-12, biggest lead of the evening for the Maroons, up by 6. DJ Thronberg, nice pass to Siverly. Siverly puts it in. 18-14, a 4-point lead. Snitker with it. They try to pull the Warriors out of the zone, and they pull them into a man-to-man. Snitker shot's good. Give him 2.
He changed directions in midair to get a clear shot at the basket, and he just went swish.
20-14, Maroons lead. Athey gives to Thronberg. Chris Brooks guarding. Good pressure by Chris. Forced that errant pass. There's Snitker on the drive, up and in. Tyson Snitker. Good defense by Chris Brooks, and the bucket by Tyson Snitker.
Timeout.
The Warriors want a timeout.
We may be looking at the best quarter the Maroons have played this year.
This timeout, this portion of the broadcast was brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate and the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heat, Milk Duds, Sicklets, Paydays, and Whopper candies. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson.
It's a short one.
No problem.
I
have a special one I'm going to read here, considering what the weather's supposed to be tomorrow.
What? Is there something I don't know?
They keep changing it. Well, I think we should add snow shovels to the Real King commercial.
I'm sure they got them.
One's out there to fit Jim's hand, but his hands can't fit any shovels, so.
Guess what?
Guess
I
what?
can't
You're out.
shovel snow.
That's a Shaw. Easy peasy Shaw.
So does that
Talk
mean,
about taking advantage.
Now what does that mean? Does that mean Dan has to come out and Kristen? Or Ethan?
I don't care.
Wait till spring, it'll melt.
right.
Jeez. Inside to Thronberg on the turnaround. Won't go. Rebound Lowry. 19 seconds to go in a quarter. Maroons have got it. They'll wait for one shot. They lost it. By Blankenbaker. Blankenbaker on the drive. Fouled on the floor by Snitker. On the floor. It'll be out of bounds. Casey Warriors under their own basket with 11.3 seconds to go in the quarter.
That's a pretty good, smart foul there by
Yeah.
Tyson. He tried to get the charge, couldn't get
They
it,
reached out and
but he did a good,
stretched a little, yeah.
because they had a pretty easy shot at the basket.
Ball comes out deep to Crozier. Goes into Siverly. Siverly makes his own room. Got the bucket, 22-16. Maroons by 6. 2 seconds. Shot quick to Whipke. They throw it away with 0.3 seconds on the clock. It'll be Maroons' ball. Nope. Yep, it will be.
It's Maroons. It was.
This will have to be quick. 0.3. I don't think so.
No.
22-16 after 1 quarter. Maroons lead it. Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete life insurance through Cincinnati Life to cover all your personal and business needs. When it comes to personal insurance, Weber Insurance can provide you with mortgage insurance, consumer debt coverage, estate planning for family or estate taxes, and a lot more. Let Weber Insurance put your mind at ease with complete coverage through Cincinnati Life Insurance. See Weber Insurance and Realty on the east side of the square in Robinson.
We'd like to remind you that Rural King Supply is your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polar King by Key, a large selection of camouflage clothes, plus Northerner boots by Service and Lacrosse insulated boots, plus Jim Kincaid snow shovels. That's at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson.
I'll be glad to autograph them for you. (22-16) as we get ready to start the second quarter here. Maroons on top. A fast first quarter. Maroons really playing well. They'll come out with Chris Brooks, Nick Brooks, Whipke, Lowry, and Snitker on the floor as we start the second quarter.
Good luck to the Robinson Maroons from Kipper CPA Group. See Kipper CPA Group for your year-round tax, accounting, and auditing. That's Kipper CPA Group in Robinson.
Brock Athey with it out front for the Warriors, guarded by Snitker, gives to Thronberg. DJ takes it in, an 18-footer. Won't go. Rebound Whipke, but we've got a foul underneath.
I think Siverly
I think he could.
made a little space there.
But when he moves, he creates a lot of space, don't he? Casey Warriors, a little Illini Conference ball club. Good football program, good basketball program. Randy Bishop's been up there for a few years. Nick Brooks from 18, won't go. Rebound, hammered. Lowry.
Traveling.
Well, Lowry got hammered, but when they knocked him down, he traveled. It'll be Warriors ball.
Surely not.
They know they got a break. Athey with it. He'll bring it down against Snitker. Thronberg guarded by Chris Brooks. Blankenbaker puts up a 3, won't go. Long rebound, tipped away, picked up by Athey. Warriors will keep it. Athey drives, has it hammered off the screen. Siverly put back up, and Siverly's fouled.
Is that Nick's second? Was that on him?
I'm not sure, but maybe Chris.
No.
Nope.
Whipke.
Lipke.
His second.
Charlie Incorporated CI Systems, now serving Crawford County and the surrounding area with authorized Hewlett-Packard laser printer service. For all your warranty and non-warranty repairs, give Charlie Incorporated CI Systems a call at 618-546-5442. Located at 1214 North Allen in Robinson, serving Crawford County and the surrounding area for over 24 years.
Matt Spraker in a ball game now for the Casey Warriors. Number 23. Siverly will have his second shot coming up. He's just a sophomore, Shaw. Doesn't get the roll. Nick Brooks got the rebound. 22-16 Maroons lead it here early in the second quarter. Chris Brooks decides to put up. 18, won't go. Blankenbaker brings it down for the Warriors. Drives a lane, short jumper, partially blocked. Loose ball picked up by Nick Brooks. Gets it down to Snitker, has it partially knocked away. Double dribble, okay. It's going to be Casey Warriors ball. Somebody got a hand on it anyway.
Where did that call come from?
I think he took a step in between when he tried to. Casey kid got a hand on it, I think. And
Yeah. Only problem is Gus is yelling at the wrong ref, because I think it was this guy down at the other end that made the call.
Blankenbaker gives it over to Spraker. Spraker to Thronberg. DJ works outside. Chris Brooks works on him. DJ, the short jumper, won't go. He's not getting the roll tonight. Rebound, jump ball should be called. Is that what they got? Yep.
Yeah.
Whipke doing a good job as Athey came down with the rebound, tied him up, and it'll be Maroon's ball on the alternate possession.
Whipke had that ball hooked around.
Couldn't get loose.
And there's no way that he could have got away from it.
I think he'd like to have let go. Snitker. Brooks sets a screen. They go to Lowry in the corner. Back to Tyson. Back to Lowry. Cross court to Whipke. Back out front to Tyson. Tyson from 10.
Oh, did
go.
he crash the boards?
Nick Brooks. Third time's a charm. Nick Brooks puts it in. 24-16 Maroons lead. Athey on the drive, or Blankenbaker rather. Loose ball. Chris Brooks comes out. 3-on-2. Nice pass to Whipke. Got it. Blocking foul counts the basket. Jared will go to the line. Warriors want a timeout. 26-16, and after the timeout, Jared Whipke will be at the line to try to complete a three-point play.
Thanks to Cellular One for providing us with a free phone to coordinate the production of community events. We invite you to stop in at Cellular One, located at 102 East Main on the north side of the square next to Judy's Cafe. Check out the variety of phones available. They have several models and calling plans to choose from. That's Cellular One at their new location on the north side of the square in Robinson.
Tax time is coming up. The Kemper CPA Group believes that in these times of complicated tax regulations, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist and prepare your tax returns and your financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team. 26-16 here in the second quarter, 5:34 to go. Maroons lead it.
Maroons have really, when they've had a chance, have really pushed the ball tonight, maybe more than they usually do, Jim, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points here.
I like it when they do that. I think they're a club that can push it and can run.
Well, they have lots of speed and lots of good athletes out there that they can do a variety of things, and that's one of the things that they can do.
J.B. Holmes in the ball game for the Maroons after that timeout. Jared Whipke at the line. Kent Tedford also in. Jared missed the shot. Rebound picked out of there by Syverly of the Warriors. Brandon Clark, number 4 with the ball, has come in after that timeout. Loose ball. Nick Brooks. Looked like he was going down with a bobsled. Maroons up by 10. Brad Lackamar also came in for the Maroons on that timeout. Thronberg with it on the wing. Nick Brooks draws him now. In a crowd. Gives it back out to Clark. Now Thronberg again. Off to Blankenbaker. Snitker's got him. They move it around. Thronberg from behind the 3. Off the rim. No good. Right in the hands of Tyson Snitker. And a foul is going to be called against the Warriors. Was that away from the ball? I missed it.
The big guy,
Mr. Syverly.
his second, 15 foul.
Chris Brooks and Kirk Lowry to check back in the game for the Maroons. For Kent Tedford and J.B. Holmes.
Syverly's going to take a seat. Watch that chair.
Squish. B.J. Crozier back in the game for
He's 320 pounds, and I hesitate to say he's light on his feet, but he moves pretty well.
No, I was going to say he looks really good.
Yes.
Nick Brooks with it in the lane from 10. Got it. Nick having a field night. 28-16 Maroons lead. Blankenbaker. Gets it over to Clark. Back out front to Spraker. Long three comes off, no good. Spraker puts it back up, no good. Rebound Maroon. Nick Brooks. No, who was that? Lackamore?
Yes.
Chris Brooks on the drive, has it blocked. Fouls called on Crozier. And Chris will go to the line to shoot a pair of them. 4 minutes to go in the half.
First foul on Crozier, number 6 in the team, 7 in the team foul column.
First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. First Robinson Savings Bank is ready to take care of your financial needs. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank.
Chris has got one. Makes it 29-16. The Warriors haven't scored this quarter yet. Doesn't get the roll on that one. Clark brings it down against Snitker. Tyson works on him. Hall forced Clark into a travel as he tried to get rid of the ball, so another Casey turnover. Will give it back to the Maroons. And checking in for Casey will be Jared Lemon. For Clark. Snitker around the screen, drives, little short one off the glass and in. Tyson, good shot. 31-16, Maroons on top. They've almost doubled the score here with 3.5 minutes to go in the half. Warriors have yet to score. Spraker out front. Gives to Thronberg. DJ works against Chris Brooks. Drives inside, forces a shot, won't go. He's having a tough night. Blankenbaker's shot won't go. Foul underneath.
Gonna call it on Chris Brooks.
It'll be Casey Warrior ball out of bounds.
15 foul against the Maroons. First on Chris Brooks.
Blankenbaker with it. Gives out to Spraker, and we've got a foul called on
Chris Brooks.
It had to happen. He's been in Thronberg's shirt,
So they got caught that
and
time.
they've been watching.
But he's not alone either.
No.
So.
Chris has done a good job with Thronberg tonight. They've tried to set screens. There's a loose ball knocked away, picked out of there by Nick Brooks. Nick cuts over the inside. Look out. Moves inside, throws back out to Snitker. Over to Chris, down in the corner. Jared Whipke for three, won't go. Rebound Thronberg. Warriors come back. Loose ball knocked away by Chris Brooks. Maroons bring it down in a hurry. Has it knocked away and out of bounds by Spraker. Maroons will keep it. They want a timeout. Short one called by the Maroons.
Silk and Satin Bridal Shop is now at their new location on the west side of the square where the Vogue used to be. They are ready to serve you from 10 to 5 and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. That's the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop in Robinson, now located on the west side of the square. Hey, Jim, want to encourage all the Robinson fans, a little biased in my opinion, but to come out and see a very good girls basketball team who's playing very well. They didn't do quite as good as the boys did up at Charleston, but finished 6th and had 4 really good games up there. There's some awful tough competition, girls and boys. But they have 3 games this week here at home. 2 of them big conference games against Effingham on Thursday and Mount Zion on Saturday night. So if you can make it out, come out and see them. They're playing some good ball along with them in the JV.
Inside pass to Nick Brooks. Nick has it knocked away. Jared Whipke off the glass, won't go. That's Dave Dunapin, number 54 in the ball game for the Warriors. They list him at 6'8".
Casey's still looking for the first 2 points, aren't they?
Right.
Dwayne?
Yes, that's right.
There's a drive, and
There
they
they
just
are.
got him. Ryan Blankenbaker at 2:11 got their first bucket here in the second quarter. 31-18, Maroons lead.
Except for Thornburg, as they pulled all their starters out. No, Blankenbaker's
Blankenbaker's still in there. Thornburg's still in there.
Oh, traveling.
Oh, where did that come from?
It'll be KZ Warrior ball. Lemon brings it down across the line, works against Tyson Snitker, down to DJ Thornburg. Thornburg guarded by Nick Brooks, now back to Lemon. They go around the perimeter into DJ. DJ on the baseline, back underneath on a reverse, won't go, put back up and in by Dunafun, the 6'8 senior. 31-20. They're on a run. They've got 4 in a row. Chris Bucks on a drive off the glass and in. Chris broke that string. 33-20. Maroons by 13. With a little over a minute to go here in the half. Drive by Blankenbaker. Drops it back out to Dunafun. Dunafun puts it in. 33-22. Now we're trading buckets again.
I don't know if you've noticed, but there's some real solid picks sitting in the middle there.
Chris Brooks from the free throw line. Won't go. Lemon with the rebound. Blankenbaker with it as he brings it across the lawn. Thornburg from 18. Got it. Give him 2. 33-24. It's a long dry spell for DJ. And the Maroons will hold it with 30 seconds to go here in the half. 33-24. They're up by 9. They had a 15-point lead, and the Warriors cut into that. As the clock winds down, somebody's got to do something. Maybe they're not going to. Chris moves up. We're at 3 seconds. He'll put up the 3. Won't go. That'll be it. We've played a half. It's 33-24.
Did you know
In
when
favor of the Maroons. Go ahead.
I thought you were finished. Did you know that when you buy a home computer system from Charlie Incorporated CI Systems, they deliver it and spend 2 hours with you setting it up and giving you training on the use of your new computer equipment? Charlie Incorporated CI Systems also offers 3-year all parts and labor warranty on their computers and monitors. For more information or a quote on a new home computer system, stop by Charlie Incorporated CI Systems at 1214 North Allen Street in Robinson, or give them a call at 546-5442. We'd like to remind you that Rural King Supply is your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polar King by King, a large selection of camouflage clothes, plus Northerner boots by Service, and lacrosse insulated boots. That's at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson. Hershey Chocolate in Robinson is proud to be part of Crawford County and pleased to support the students of the community in their youth activities. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson. Shall I read the last one, Jim?
Go for it.
The next time you need tires, go to Marathon Tire. They sell Bridgestone, Michelin Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson. You'll get the best deal in tires at Marathon Tire, your complete car care center. I know why you guys had me come.
The Maroons had a 15-point lead at one time. There was 2:11 on the clock left in the second quarter before the KZ Warriors got their first basket of the quarter. And then from that point on, the Warriors were able to cut into that lead and brought it down to a 9-point deficit, 33-24 here at halftime. Maroons slacked off a little bit and let the Warriors back into it. Shaw's given the totals here. Are you done, or you want to?
Yeah.
You got him? Go
I'm
for it.
done. Okay, leading scorer for KZ at this point is Mike Seiberly, the big guy with 8 points. All those in the first quarter. 4 points for Dave Dunafun coming off the bench late. DJ Thornburg with 5 points. 4 points for Ryan Blankenbaker, and Brock Athey with 3. 2 3-point baskets, 1 by Athey, 1 by Thornburg, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Committed 6 fouls, 2 on Seiberly, 2 on Athey, and 1 each on Spraker and Crozier. For the Maroons, leading scorer, Nick Brooks with 14. Chris Brooks with 8. 6 points for Tyson Schnitker. Jared Whipke with 2 and 3 points for Kirk Lowry. 2 3-point baskets, 1 by Lowry, 1 by Chris Brooks. 1 for 3 from the free throw line. They committed 6 fouls as well. 2 on Chris Brooks, 2 on Jared Whipke, and 1 each on Schnitker and Nick Brooks. Rebounding, it's absolutely even, 13-13. Casey was way down in rebounding, but came back in the last 4 or 5 minutes. Turnovers, I had the Maroons with 5, and Casey with 6. So it's 24 for Casey, 33 for the good guys.
Blankenbaker and Thronberg, neither one, their top scorers haven't been able to score much. So look out the second half.
But
if they warm things up,
they'll keep the ball in the air.
Yeah.
You know.
We'll be back with the second half here in just a second. Don't go away. Well, happy birthday to you, the ladies from Crawford Memorial Hospital Services. They'd like you to celebrate your birthday by coming in for a mammogram during your birthday month, and you'll automatically be registered for a monthly birthday drawing. January's giveaway is a month pass to HealthWorks, courtesy of CMH Wellness and Rehabilitation Department. Crawford Memorial Hospital is certified by the FDA, the American College of Radiology, and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. For more information about mammograms or to set up an appointment, call 618-546-2536. Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services, working toward a healthier tomorrow. Well, Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete life insurance through Cincinnati Life to cover all your personal and business needs. When it comes to business insurance, Weber Insurance can provide you with coverage for buy and sell agreements, key man insurance to provide continuity of business, and a lot more. Let Weber Insurance put your mind at ease with complete coverage through Cincinnati Life Insurance. See Weber Insurance and Realty on the east side of the square in Robinson.
Eleanor Laswell has been introduced to the crowd because next week she'll be carrying the Olympic torch.
Somewhere out around Rose Hallman, I think, is her spot. I saw that, and that's really quite an honor. She was nominated by some family members, her son.
Son and husband.
Yeah. 33-24 as we get ready to start the second half. It'll be Casey Warrior ball. On the court will be the Brooks brothers, Whipke, Lowry, and Tyson Schnitker. Blankenbaker with it for Casey. Athey out at the other guard. Thronberg down at the forward. He's got the ball inside, puts up an 18-footer, won't go. Loose ball.
Oh, wow.
Picked up by Lowry.
Cyberly went to the floor.
The ground just
Shook the place. Nice pass inside to Nick. Nick on the turnaround, got the roll. Nick Brooks with a bucket, opens up the second half here. 35-24, Maroons back on top by 11. Blankenbaker to the line, loses the ball. Picked up by Lowry, given to Schnitker, and Schnitker on the breakaway. That's 2 straight baskets for the Maroons as they jump out to a 13-point lead here, 37-24. Bishop still pleading his case. Thronberg can't get away. Gives it up to Lemon. Down in the corner to Athey. Looks at it, thinks about it. Goes inside. Cyberly pushes pushes Nick Brooks out of the way, and he draws the foul.
I think that's the easiest he's hit him all night.
Yeah. Matt Spricker, number 23. I called him Lemon a while ago. Maroons ball, gets it into Whipke, and Chris Brooks will bring it down the floor for the Maroons. Gives it to Nick Brooks. To Whipke. Guarded by Spraker. Now Nick Brooks drives. Takes a little hop, puts it up. No good. Rebound, Lowry. Lowry goes up. He's hammered by Thronberg. And DJ will draw the foul. Kirk Lowry will be at the line.
It's first foul on Thronberg, second team foul.
Kirk's got one. 38-24. Got them both. 39-24. 15-point lead. That equals the biggest lead of the night that they've had over the Warriors. Thronberg, rebound. Spraker puts it up. He draws a foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
It gets on Whipke, Jim.
That'll be 3 on Jared.
We'd like to remind you that Rural King Supply is your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polar King by Key. A large selection of camouflage clothes plus Northerner boots by Service and Lacrosse insulated boots. That's at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson. Almost said they were on the square. I don't think Brent's building would fit on the square.
No.
He's got too many things that he sells.
Now it's 39-26. That's the kind of breaks the ice for the Warriors here in the second quarter, or the second half, third quarter. Tyson Snipker for three. Drills it. 42-26.
Maroons have really come out here in the second half, Jim, and taken it right at Casey.
Thronberg comes up short again. Seiberle puts it back out of bounds. It's going to go to the Maroons. Yeah, Thronberg's really had a tough night. Blankenbaker also.
He had an open look that time. That's most open he's been.
I was going to say, Chris Brooks has done a job on him.
Brooks brothers bring it down the floor. Chris across the timeline. Seiberle picks him up out front. Chris drives against him, makes a move inside, drops it off to Lackameyer. Brad couldn't quite find the handle, and it's Warriors ball. Clark back in the ball game, and Athey will take it down across the line against Snitker. Brock Athey on the baseline. Comes back out with in a crowd. Loses the ball. Tyson Snitker on the steal. Good hands by Tyson. Chris Brooks with it. Now Tyson Snitker. They want to set the play. Tyson leads his man into a screen. Now Nick Brooks with it. Nick just puts up the three. Swishes that one.
All of a sudden, it's a 19-point lead, Jim.
Well, they had 15 once in the second quarter. It was 9 at half, and now the Maroons have really taken control here in the third quarter. Spraker missed a shot. Lackameyer with a rebound, gives it to Chris Brooks. 4.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Maroons lead 45-26. Snitker drives us with Athey to Chris Brooks in the corner. Inside to Nick. Foul's called. Thronberg.
Silk and Satin Bridal Shop is ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. That's the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop, which is now located on the west side of the square in Robinson.
Maroons will bring it inbounds. Snitker takes it out deep in front to Chris Brooks. Now Snitker. Now Chris. Over to Kent Tedford. Back across to Snitker. He'll put up the three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Spraker. Pass stolen by Snitker. Gives to Nick. Nick moves inside. Missed a shot. Tips it back. He'll go to the line.
And that's another foul on Seiberle.
Matt Spraker got caught underneath.
Fourth.
On the floor. That's a bad place to be. Yeah.
It is 4 fouls on Mike Seiberle. Fourth team foul.
First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. First Robinson Savings Bank is ready to take care of your financial needs. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank.
Jared Whipke back in the ball game. Chris Brooks takes a breather. Nick makes the second shot. Dave Dunafin, the 6'8 senior, back in for Kazin. Spraker takes it across the line. in the lane, puts it up, won't go. Rebound, Nick Brooks. Nick gives it to Snitker. Tyson pulls up and shoots the short one and got it. 49-26. Maroons moving out. Brock Athey against Kent Tedford, and Kent will be called for the foul.
His first second team foul against the Maroons.
Out of bounds to the Warriors.
Good luck to the Robinson Maroons from Kemper CPA Group. See Kemper CPA Group for your year-round tax service, accounting, and auditing. That's Kemper CPA Group in Robinson.
Blankenbaker and Crozier back in for the Warriors. They are the part of the original starters, which other than Donovan now have the original 4 starters on the floor. Donovan off the glass and in. Nice pass by Crozier to Donovan underneath. Dave put it off the glass. 49-28, Maroons lead. 21-point lead for the Maroons. Tyson Snitker calls the play out front. Gives to Whipton. Jared looks for help. Kent Tedford with it. Back over to Tyson. Inside to Nick Brooks. Nick puts up the 15-footer and got it. Nick's got the hot hand tonight. 51-28, Maroons pulling away. Thronberg backs it out. DJ works against Tedford. Nice move inside, draws a foul. He'll go to the line, missed a shot. It's been a long dry spell for DJ Thronberg tonight.
For quality tires at the right price, go to Marathon Tire. Marathon Tire has Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. See Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, where you'll get the best deal in tires. Marathon Tire is your complete car care center.
Thronberg gets the roll. Chris Brooks checks back in the game for the Maroons. Whipke will come out. DJ got the other one, 51-30. Maroons by 21. 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Snitker works off the screen, brings it around, 10-footer, won't go. Tipped around. Chris Brooks picks up the loose ball, puts it in off the glass. 53-30. Athey goes against Tedford. Donovan drops it off to Crozier, and BJ puts it in. Nobody got in his way that time. 53-32. Casey.
He's awful good at acting.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep them laughing is what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
You just don't want to beat him to the
Well,
floor.
if he gave Athey a head start and told him to go knock him down, he couldn't do it.
No. Athey comes out, and Jared Lemon comes back in the ball game for Casey.
And Athey's a little upset, but I don't really
I don't
blame him either.
It's his third foul. He's going to have to take a seat for a while.
Snitker down in the corner to Kent Tedford. Back out to Tyson. Now Whipke. Chris Brooks. Minute and a half to go in the quarter. Maroons pretty well in control. 53-32. They lead it by 21. Tyson gives to Whipke. Now back to Tyson. Kill a little clock. Drive. Nice move. Missed the dunk. Casey comes out with it. Blankenbaker on the baseline. Drives, reverse, almost got it. Nick Brooks with a rebound. Look out. Nice pass to Tyson Snitker. Hustling defense by Blankenbaker, though, as he stopped that drive. Tyson will go to the line to shoot two.
He's going to get the foul out of it. That's his first 6th team foul.
Union Planters Bank is is Robinson. Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services and is proud to back the Maroons tonight. You could just get somebody to read the commercials right. Good luck, Maroons, from Union Planters Bank in Robinson, member FDIC.
No problem. Snitker's second shot. It's good, too. Make it 55-32. Maroons lead it. Thronberg out on the baseline, guarded by Chris Brooks. DJ puts up the shot, won't go. Tough night for DJ. Has it knocked and blocked, and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Lackameyer with a foul, his second.
Is that who got it, or?
Yeah. It was
I thought it was
Lackameyer.
Chris. Got the free throw. Thronberg had, what do you have, 29 points against Martinsville last night. Maybe that
Averaging 28, and now he's got 8 tonight.
took him out. .41 seconds to go in the quarter. 55-34, Maroons lead. Snitker works off the screen. Down in the corner to Lowry. Back out to Tyson. Snitker handles the ball out front. Gives it to Chris Brook. Chris gives it right back. I don't want it. Lemon trying to guard Tyson. Snitker off the screen. Down in the corner.
Seconds.
Lowry for three. Comes up short. Rebound put back up. No good. Brad Lackameyer counts the basket. He draws the foul. Brad got the put back. He'll be at the line.
It's been some quarter for the Maroons. They have just come out and controlled the whole thing from one end to the other.
Brad got the shot. Won't count if it goes. 58-34, the score. Sitting too close to me, Shry. 58-34, Maroons lead it. 25 points to 10 in the third quarter is what the Maroons outscored.
I was going to say, they dominated. If you're looking for prompt, friendly service for your computers or printers, call Charlie Incorporated CI Systems. Their professional service staff can help you find the problem and fix it without any hassle. Just call them at 546-5442 or stop in at 1214 North Allen Street in Robinson. It's tax filing season again, and the Kemper CPA Group believes that in these times of complicated tax regulations, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist and prepare your tax returns and financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team.
Well, the Maroons come out with their original five. Chris and Nick Brooks, Snitker, Lowry, and Whitke. On the floor will be Sirely, Donovan, Blankenbaker, Thronberg, and Athey for the KZ Warriors. Chris Brooks with the ball out for the Maroons in front. There's Kirk Lowry in the lane, makes a little short drive, missed a shot, got his own rebound. Has it knocked away from him, out of bounds, and it'll go to the Warriors.
Yes.
Maroons aren't giving him any slack. Blankenbaker takes it across the line against Lowry. Gives to Athey. Back to Thronberg. Blankenbaker puts up a three, comes up short. Rebound Snitker. Maroons bring it back in a hurry. They're running. Here comes Nick Brooks. Look out, Nick. Up and off the glass. Nice
What
job.
a move.
Well, he just hung there until everybody got by, and then he put it off the glass. 60-34 Maroons. Athey thought about it. Do it. He's going to put up a three. A little short. On the rebound is a foul.
That's 5 on Mr. Seiberly. Little hand in the back on the rebound. He's going to take a seat with 5 fouls. Fouls out with 8 points. Got a ball in the first quarter.
Mike Siverly, 6'3" sophomore. Wonder if he plays volleyball.
Volleyball.
Well, he plays football, plays basketball. Why not volleyball? Nick missed a shot. Rebound, Thronberg. Athey will take it down. Inside to Donovan. Donovan on the turnaround. He's fouled by Nick Brooks.
You know,
Good shoot,
Donovan didn't start, but it's been kind of hard for the Maroons to handle. He's got some easy baskets inside, and you know, they've kind of had a hard time matching up with him.
Dave will be at the free throw line to shoot 2.
60-34 here with 6:57. So he misses the first. When's our next?
Tuesday night, we'll be back here in Robinson with Newton, I think.
Newton fresh off a win from over Paris in overtime.
It's got to be a big win for Newton. And a tough loss for Paris. They were seeded #1 in the Charleston tourney. Got knocked out of there by the Maroons in the championship game and then lost to Newton in overtime at Paris. That'll tighten things around in the Apollo Conference a little bit.
Sure will.
Nick Brooks at the line. 63-35 Maroons leader.
It's been all Maroons here in the second half as Casey cut it down to 9 right before the four half. But I mean, it's total domination by the Maroons.
Nick Brooks brings it down court. Gives to Chris. Snitker guarded by Athey. DJ Thronberg picks him up. Now Chris Brooks. Chris will put up a 3. Doesn't get the roll. Loose ball picked out of there by Thronberg. Warriors have it. DJ puts up the 3. Nope, I thought he had that one. Rebound, Nick Brooks. Maroons will pull it out, run a little clock. Lowry cross court to Chris. Back to Nick. Nick underneath. Thought about it, puts it around, up and in. Nick Brooks, 65-35. Maroons lead it by 30. Coach Bishop is going to call a timeout. And it's going to be a forward. Go ahead.
Decide when you're going to stop?
Well, I'm watching down there. Now you can just take your time and do 2 or 3.
Well, you know, I got in the rhythm of doing the book. But, you know, when I did the book, I had to read these spots, too. You notice he hadn't read 1 yet?
He's got laryngitis.
I was just looking at your scorebook.
I don't care what it looks like.
All you kept was points.
So? Joyce threw you out of the house. Joyce threw you out of the house tonight, too, because she's tired of it. Or were you just trying to hide from her and Kristen?
She's been pretty tough.
As long as you keep her in the loop.
Yeah. She let me know the other day that she would be in the loop from now on.
5:35 to go in a ball game. 65-35. Maroons lead it by 30. It's their ball out of bounds. Kent Tedford in the ball game, along with Brad Lackameyer.
Did you have to get written permission to come here tonight?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
She didn't know he's gone yet. Thronberg out on the wing, guarded by Chris Brooks. Chris has really done a job on Thronberg tonight. Shots up and in by Brandon Clark. Just checked back in the ball game after that timeout. Athey and Clark will be out front. Donovan, Lemon, and Thronberg back underneath for the Warriors. Thronberg with the ball now. Clark for three. Kent Tedford with the rebound. Clark goes after him. Kent gives to Nick Brooks. Now Chris will bring it down. Nick and Chris. Tedford underneath, off the glass and in. Kent Tedford. (67-37). They maintain that 30-point lead. J.B. Holmes getting ready to check in the game for the Maroons. Underneath the Denifin. It's knocked away. Picked up by Lackamore. Tyson Sittker brings it down. Randy Bishop giving his thoughts to the official. Chris Brooks on the turnaround. Finally got it to fall. He's got the softest touch I've seen in a long time. Thronberg works against Chris. Puts up for 18. He draws a foul on the floor. And let's see. It'll be... He's going to shoot two. All right. Huh?
He's going to the line for two.
Yeah, go for it.
The Silk and Satin Bridal Shop is now at their new location at the west side of the square where the Vogue used to be. They are ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. That's the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop in Robinson, now located on the west side of the square.
Chris Wakefield and
Nick Brooks.
J.B. Holmes come into the ball game.
And Brad Lackamore come out.
Well, next 4 minutes, maybe Thronberg can get halfway close to his average.
What's he had, though? One field goal or two?
Chris is still in
Two field goals.
That's all he's had. Most of his points have come from the free throw line. Chris Wakefield puts it up. Won't go. Rebound, Thronberg. DJ will take it down. Tries to go into the corner for Hawkins. Back out front to Clark. That's Roger Clark, 32, and Brandon Clark's number 4. That's Roger Clark, took a step. And the Maroons will get the ball back. Kyle Hardiman checks in for the Maroons. 69-39 with 3:21 to go in the ball game. A 30-point lead by the Maroons. They pretty well cruised tonight. Snitker works off the screen, gives to Brooks. Brooks goes inside to Wakefield. Out of bounds, Maroons ball. Kyle Shaw checks in as DJ Thronberg goes out. He had a tough night.
Lucas Taylor in for Chris Brooks, who did a heck of a defensive job on Thornburg tonight.
Wakefield with it out, or that's Brad Shaner in the ball game. I missed him. Maroons will have it out of bounds. Brad will throw it in. Gives to Hardiman. Kyle works against Clark. Looks for help. Back to J.B. Holmes. Off his foot. Loose ball. Still loose ball. Picked up by Clark, the Warriors. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to come back this way with the Maroons. 69-39. Maroons have this one under control. Hardiman brings it down. And screen was set. Wakefield will go to the line. Foul will be against Steve Hawkins.
For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center.
There, Coach Bishop got Thronberg out of the game, I see.
Oh, 2 shots.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Chris will go back and get another shot at it.
10th team foul.
Chris Wakefield at the line. didn't get it. And on the rebound, Dave Donovan was fouled. He'll go the other way, and we'll have a 1-and-1 down there.
Foul against Lucas Taylor, I think.
I thought was it against Lucas? I thought it was against JB, but it was against Lucas.
2:39 to go in the ball game. We may be at half an hour playing this one. Picked off by J.B. Holmes, knocked loose, picked up by Shaner. Lucas Taylor with it, gives it back to Brad. Brad will bring it across the line. Guarded by Clark. Gives to Hardiman. Kyle. Back out front. To Wakefield, has it knocked away. Scholl on the drive, puts it up, got the score. Kyle Scholl on the breakaway. 69-41. Brad Shaner brings it across the line for the Maroons. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Wakefield with it out front. Chris drives. Has it knocked away, gets it back. Looks for help to Taylor. Lucas to Hardiman. Lucas Taylor and Dave Donovan in the lanes together. Be a lot of bumping and banging going on there.
Yeah, because Lucas doesn't back down from
No.
anybody, so.
Lucas likes to play linebacker.
Yeah. No, offensive lineman.
Okay.
It's more fun, that offensive lineman stuff, because you can do kinds of nasty things.
Brandon Clark in the corner, guarded by Shaner, gives it back out front to Shaw. Down underneath to Clark. Missed the shot. Rebound Hardiman. Minute 10 to go in the ball game. 69-41. Maroons comfortably ahead. Holmes with it. Has it knocked away. Steve Hawkins on the drive. Puts it up. Foul by Shaner.
They'll go to the line for two. That'll be Shaner's first. The team is 8. Both teams in the bonus. Well, actually, it's, yeah, 57 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Next Tuesday, the Maroons play Newton here.
Apollo Conference ball game, and that ought to be a good one. Come out and try to see that one. Newton knocked off the Paris Ball Club last night in overtime. That's Clark on the drive off the glass. So I'm sure Newton will come in here fired up to go against the Maroons. Maroons lost that heartbreaker up at Paris early in the season. Last second buzzer beater. Chris Wakefield for 3. Won't go.
He's going to shoot another one.
Chris come up short. Donovan with a rebound. Warriors will take it back now. About 20 seconds to go. Inside, kicked away by Lucas Taylor. Nobody's going to blow a whistle now.
Come on,
J.D.
JD,
Holmes
drive the hole.
hands it off to Wakefield. He missed the layup. Brandon Clark got the shot.
That's going to be the ball game. 69-45, Jim.
Well, the Maroons pretty well cruised through this one as they beat the KZ Warriors. Non-conference ball game, 69-45.
Are you tired of your slow phone modem internet connection? If you are, Charlie Incorporated CI Systems now offers fast wireless internet access for your home or business. Charlie Incorporated now provides affordable, high-speed, low-cost internet access for the local Robinson area. For more information, contact Charlie Incorporated CI Systems, located at 1214 North Allen Street in Robinson, or give them a call at 618-546-5442.
The First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. That's First Robinson Savings Bank. They're always ready to take care of all your financial needs. They're a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.